For the longest time, investing felt like this exclusive club, right? Something you could only do well if you were super wealthy or had some secret inside knowledge. But that's all changing. Today, a really powerful new force is helping everyday people invest smarter and grow their wealth. And that force is artificial intelligence. So let's ask that question head-on. Is successful investing really just for a select few? Is it a game you can only win if you've got access to pricey advisors and tons of market know-how? For a long time, for most of us, the answer felt like a big yes. But here's the exciting part. Artificial intelligence is completely flipping that script. It's tearing down those old walls, making wealth management way more accessible, more efficient, and honestly, opening up incredible opportunities for everyone. So let's dive right in. In this explainer, we're going to see how AI is totally reshaping personal finance. We'll start with this new era for investors like you and me. Then, we'll introduce you to your very own AI financial guide, the robo-advisor. After that, we'll see how this tech leads to smarter management, makes building wealth a reality for more people, and crucially, helps us use data instead of emotion. And finally, we'll pull it all together to see what this means for the future of your wealth. Okay, first up, a new era for investors. Let's get a really clear idea of what AI and personal finance actually looks like. So what are we really talking about here? Well, at its core, AI in investing is all about using machine intelligence to do things like build portfolios and analyze markets. But the real game changer isn't just the tech, it's how accessible it's become. This isn't some supercomputer on Wall Street anymore. We're talking about powerful tools right on your phone that make managing your wealth super efficient and available to pretty much everyone.
And that brings us to the most common tool you're likely to run into, your very own AI financial guide. So let's demystify the robo-advisor.
To put it simply, a robo-advisor is like having a digital financial advisor right in your pocket. It's specifically designed to build and manage a portfolio that's personalized just for you, but without all the high fees you'd get with a traditional human advisor. It just makes the whole thing more transparent, more consistent, and, frankly, accessible to way more people. And the process is surprisingly simple. First, you just define your goals by answering a few basic questions. Stuff like, what are you saving for, and how much risk feels comfortable to you? Then the AI takes over and builds a personalized, diversified plan just for you. That just means it spreads your money across different investments to lower your risk. But it doesn't stop there. The system is always on, managing your portfolio and automatically rebalancing it to keep you on track. It's like having a totally disciplined co-pilot for your financial journey. Okay, this brings us to our next big point, smarter portfolio management. We're talking about using pure data to bring a whole new level of discipline to investing. This comparison really says it all, doesn't it? Traditionally, a human manager was limited by, human speed and, let's be honest, human emotions. But AI-powered management, it can analyze thousands of different assets, all in real time. The decisions are purely data-driven, which systematically takes that emotional roller coaster right out of the equation. So, what does this actually do for your portfolio? It means the AI can scan assets all over the world for opportunities, automatically adjust your investments to manage risk, and diversify to help protect you when the market takes a dip. But maybe the biggest perk of all is that it acts as a check on our worst instincts, helping us stay disciplined and laser-focused on our long-term goals. Now let's zoom out for a second and look at the bigger picture. This isn't just about making individual portfolios better, it's about making it possible for everyone to build wealth, all thanks to financial inclusion. This might just be the most powerful impact of all. Seriously, AI is opening doors to long-term financial security that, for so many people, were just completely shut. It's transforming wealth creation from an exclusive service into an accessible tool for anyone who wants to build a better financial future. So here's how that works in the real world. AI-powered tools can reach people in areas that don't have a lot of financial services, giving them a real shot at investing for the first time. They give guidance on how to save and grow money that used to only be available if you could afford an expensive advisor. This is making investing a real possibility for students, for small business owners, for so many people. It's really not just for the wealthy anymore.
All right, now for a huge, and I mean huge factor in investing success, getting a handle on our own psychology. Let's look at data overcoming emotion and how AI helps us keep a steady hand on the wheel.
Anyone who's ever invested knows this feeling deep in their gut. When the markets are dropping, that fear can make you want to panic sell. And when they're soaring, greed can tempt you into making some really risky bets.
It all ties into a powerful psychological thing called loss aversion, where the pain of losing feels about twice as strong as the joy of winning. Our emotions are often our own worst enemy when it comes to long-term growth.
And this chart just visualizes that difference perfectly. The portfolio driven by emotion often has these wild swings, up and down as the investor reacts to the news. But the AI-guided portfolio, by relying on data instead of gut feelings, it shows much steadier, more consistent growth over time. The key takeaway here is that AI can be that rational voice, that steadying influence, right when we need it the most.
So where is all this headed? Let's bring it all together and talk about the future of your wealth, which is really about two things: confidence and control.
The bottom line is this: the future of investing is being completely reshaped by AI to be smarter, more accessible, and way more emotionally stable. It's about giving everyone the tools they need to build wealth with confidence, to feel in control of their own financial destiny, and to actually work towards long-term security. The future of investing isn't just about money, it's about empowerment.
Thank you so much for watching.
We are Knowledge Equity Partners, a multilingual channel that's dedicated to transforming complex modern ideas into clear, actionable insights that empower you to grow in your work, your learning, and your everyday decisions. We really focus on practical, research-driven knowledge to help you think more clearly, use technology wisely, and build a more meaningful and impactful life. If you find our content valuable, please subscribe to Knowledge Equity Partners so you'll get notified about our daily videos. And hey, don't forget to like, share, and spread this valuable, practical knowledge with your family, your friends, and your community.
Let's together keep the quest for knowledge always high.
And definitely look out for our next explainer, where we'll be diving into how AI is transforming the super fast-paced world of trading and market analysis. You won't want to miss it.